Check out my buddies up there. All right, this is another episode of Where Was I? And I don't know what episode it is, and it's only for Brian and now maybe John. John stumbled across it, or I'm not sure. I forget what he said. I saw my brothers yesterday, and it was a really nice time. We went out to the farm that our mother grew up on, and we went to elementary school that we all attended at one time, and Middle Creek Wildlife Preserve. They know, I don't know. They used to ride their bicycle out there, and there we got our bicycle riders right here. Stranger Things. And stranger or maybe serious things. Just thinking about fathers, and John said something that made me think that if a father's not there, a child could think that he doesn't care about them. And my mom was married at a very young age, 19 years old, so she's just a baby. And he was a few years older, and it was one of those shotgun marriages. He disappeared after, I was told, 6 months. I don't remember him until I was much older. I was taking at some point I did meet him, maybe 8 or 9 years old, and I did get to meet him, but then he disappeared again. And then at some point in time, I guess it was during college, I was taking a psychology class, and she had us do a genogram, like a family tree. And we had to investigate and interview different people from the family, our families, each student. And I always grew up thinking that everybody else was living on Walton Mountain, and that it was all just perfect, or some old idyllic father's knows best, or what is it, Ozzie and Harriet? Just a family that just was perfect, and that mine was the only one that was divorced, and mine was the only one that had drama and just ill feelings, or heartache, whatever you want to call it. And then through this class at Millersville, I'm here at the comic store, and it's just a few miles away from, or not that far away from the college where I attended. Through that class, I was able to hear other students and their stories, and it was like, wow, everybody is messed up. There were so many stories that were just horrifying. Abuse, you name it, it was in that class. So I think that my perception of what a family is like, and what people typically go through as members of families, or as parents, as children, was really distorted by television, I guess, or who knows where we get our ideas of what is normal. I never considered my family normal, and I'm not sure I still do. Hi, Brian. Hello, John. Is Kara watching this? I think she is not. But I've got a bunch of nephews, and I don't see them at all. And maybe I should work on that. I have, I think at least 2 of the boys are on Snapchat. So maybe can I send a TikTok or a YouTube? Can I send that via Snapchat? Nah, maybe I guess I could send the link. Anyway, 5 minutes now of making this arm tired. So buy a tripod, loser. Wow, and then Ah! So, how are you? Brian, look at this. Here's something, a counter, or a byproduct of, of the pandemic. I wear masks, and I'm going to get this disposable mask. Because I guess if you don't wash them every 5 minutes, they get, especially if you're like me, I've got oily skin, they add to breakouts. And 58 years old, 59 in just a few months, and what is this? It is a zit. That was supposed to leave that behind at what, age 22? Just done with acne, and here I'm still breaking out, still have oily skin. It's a great combination, oily skin and wrinkles. It's like magic. How can you have both? But here I am, evidence that you can have both simultaneously. Anything else? You know what? We're going to wrap it up here. If you, yeah, maybe, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. I hope everybody's having a very happy Valentine's Day. This is, I don't know what episode it is, but I know that it's taking place. I'm filming it on Valentine's Day after a very nice time here at the comic store. I get complimented quite frequently. I get complimented for not my humor, but for being kind and considerate as a clerk. And then I typically reply with the fact that I have pretty poor knowledge of what's available here at the store. It is a fantastic store, and if you love sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, we have comics of every topic, description, subject, from historical, humor, crime, drama, science fiction, just everything. Comics can describe everything. Biographical, lots of toys, action figures, model kits, Funko Pops. This is just a fantastic store, and I had a really nice time working here today. A lot of regulars came in, and I got to say hello to them and chat a little bit. It was nonstop. I didn't have time to sit down until after the store was closed, which it's been for quite some time. And I'm still here, but I have off tomorrow for President's Day. We've got a show or a store appearance. This Mike Clark for Aftershock Comics. He's going to be here, and I made a poster to pump that up. Here's my head. And so they're doing a let's see, buy one comic, get one free, and then also 20% off graphic novels. So that's a really neat deal. Maniac of New York, that's one of their books. It's a new #1, and so he'll be here. Mike Clark, he's like I do Granite Supplements. I try to promote their products, and this Mike Clark is doing the same thing for the comic company, for this Aftershock Comics. I asked him the one day he was in just to talk, to see how the books were selling, and then he just called him up and said, "Hey, how can I help out?" So it's neat to find an interest and then pursue it like that. Be a part of something that you enjoy, even if it's without pay. And with Granite, I get a commission on different things that people purchase using my code. They get a 10% discount, and I get a certain amount of money for each product that's sold. I'm not sure how much money I get. But I made almost I think almost or over $200 since I started, and it's for fun. It's really not for the money, because I don't get a lot of commissions frequently, and I've been doing it for a long time. But I guess I could bump up my my sales pitches. But anyway, it's enjoyable, and that's the key thing. I'm promoting a good product, Granite Supplements, so check them out. And you can use my discount code CURT, Kurt, that's my first name. Brian, did you realize that? And you can get 10% off protein powder. They've got a lot of nice, useful products, recovery, pre-workouts. All right, well, I'm going to go home, and I think there's a new episode of American Gods, and I'm going to check that out. I hope you all have a great President's Day, and I hope you had a fantastic... Now, I hope tomorrow is President's Day. Do I get the holiday right? I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And I might have a video to follow up to this one. I did something, and I'm not sure it's going to be appreciated. But hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm going to have to find out who said that, where that quote comes from. 11 minutes, 12 minutes almost. I'm shutting up now. Brian says no, he's not. And hello, Jasper. All right, that's Brian's dog. Brian, you already know that. John, did you know that? Yes, John knew that too. That's my 2 viewers. 1, 2. Okay, I can count, and I'm turning it off now.